What's up, guys? We got the Guardian Ape fight in Sekiro. This guy's a real pain in my ass. Like, literally, don't even know how many times I died to this dude. 8, 10, 20, I lost track. I know I abused a shit ton of coin purses to keep up my spirit emblems. So yeah. Other than that, I don't know. This fight's honestly, I think, fairly easy once you learn his moves. I totally was just being stupid, I think, in a lot. Again, that's just me making excuses. Either way, let's get into it through stage one.
This is so stupid.
He fucks me up pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, it's not my best, but here you guys go. For your viewing pleasure, watch me get clapped by the Guardian Ape, and I'll be back with you in stage 2.
Oh my god, how are you fucking hitting me? Dude, this is so dumb.
So, I'm sure a lot of people initially when they do this boss fight, they think, oh yay, I just beat the shit out of this giant monkey, hooray! Spoiler alert ahead, yeah, that's not the case at all. So you get the shinobi execution, you think everything's good, where's my memory, like why isn't that popping, and it's because this dick reanimates because he's a giant asshole. There's no other way to put it. And yeah, he starts getting way more aggressive, mainly being that he's just swinging a big ass sword now. Other than that, he does this big sweep. He kind of lunges forward like that. I'm assuming because he has no head now. And he does that screeching, yelling, whatever you want to call it thing that does terror damage, which can literally will one-shot you if that meter builds full. This honestly, stage 2, it's pretty. I take it pretty slow, methodical. I still didn't do too great, but I mean, this is not an easy boss. Like, I'm sure that's room for argument, but personally speaking, from all the Souls games I've played, this boss is a bit bullshit, man, honestly. Again, his moveset's really easy to learn. Firecrackers do not work in Phase 2, they do in Phase 1. But ultimately, all you want to do here is just keep getting those blocks in, time them nicely, and then when he does this, get the parry off, and just beat the shit out of him. You can, if you have time to buff up with your Aqua Sugar, by all means, go for it. I personally don't see the point. It's better to just focus on the blocks. Keep your distance when he starts doing his stupid lunges and all that. Especially when he does the sweep. Make sure to either roll back or jump. I would honestly recommend jumping. But yeah, for the most part, pick your hits when you can and stay away from the purple mist yell thing, whatever the hell that is. If you got the modded purple gourd, it's gonna help. Okay. Okay, things are starting to get a little bit sketchy here. He still has at least over half of the health bar. I have one gourd, one rice left. And yeah, this is... I didn't honestly think I would make it through this.
Oh my God.
I'm still kind of mind blown that I did. I do use a couple items to help in that. You'll see here in a bit. But I'm this was honestly, I think, pure luck. Possible? I don't think it's gonna happen. Now, you're probably starting to think things are looking pretty grim for our shinobi here. We have no healing items left whatsoever. We have like a quarter, just over quarter of a health bar. This ape is going bananas on our ass. Oh, we popped a divine grass. Always remember you have those. This honestly was one of the saving graces of this fight. I still think I got extremely lucky here, because at this point I was a little burned out, just frustrated more than anything, because this is again like attempt number 10, maybe 12. Again, I lost track. I was getting pissed off. But yeah, as you can see, we're still holding our own, barely, but we're still holding our own. And if you stick around till the end, you'll see that we pulled this off. So here now I'm contemplating, what should I do here? What should I do here? Obviously I'm not going to use a bite down. That doesn't even make sense at this point in time. But I was just literally pondering using my Jizo statue. I thought it would probably be the best bet, and I'm a gambling man. I like to take the gamble. It's our last hope. Not much different than popping an ember if you're not embered up in Dark Souls during the boss fight. The difference here is that Jizo statues are fairly rare. I believe on your first playthrough you only get like 4 or 5 of them. I could be wrong. Apparently they're a little easier to farm in New Game Plus. But yeah, saving grace or secret weapon, that's for you to decide. Alright, things are looking a little grim here for Sekiro.
Oh no.
And just like that, we get clapped. But secret weapon comes into play. Jizo statue, thank you. And as I said, like, that's honestly, in scenarios like this is when you want to use that. I don't know if I should have used it here. or saved it for Ishin, but we used it here. And quite honestly, it was worth it. Boom, parry off, and beat the shit out of this monkey. Boom! And take that, motherfucker. We finally got him. Look at that. Look at the blood spray. Boom! See you later, parasite. It's kind of gross, honestly. And there we have it. Shinobi Execution. Finally did it. Took me frickin' forever. You get a beautiful 4000 XP, then the memory of the Guardianate, and a slender finger. Needless to say, fuck this boss fight. Seriously. Well, and now it's time to go get more good. Later, guys.